Right team. Saturday morning. Rock star party Saturday morning. We haven't taken a nap yet. We went and did some lawn care and lawn maintenance, whatever, at a rental this morning. And now I don't know what we're doing. Oh, we got to clean up our driveway. The ordinance officer was by yesterday. So I figure he'll be back for another look-see today. So I figure I better get the dryer and the dishwasher. And that's this week's pickups. 2 bike frames. That's all we got all week. So I'm not sure the plan. Obviously it won't take long to scrap that down. I should probably pick up this other stuff out here too. Not sure. Probably pick up those bike tires. Oh. Sorry guys, not much to see. Put this stuff out. Anyway, we'll clean the driveway up, and then we're gonna go inside and take some kind of a break. And like I said, I don't know the plan. We got to seal this up before the door doesn't shut. Anyway, I'll talk at you later. Team. Saturday afternoon, we're still rock star partying. We brought the Jeep in the garage and we took out the headliner, which you gotta take a lot apart to get that down. I didn't realize how much. That's just the bottom side of the roof. There is nothing but just a thin piece of sheet metal there. In fact, you can see in the center there, you can see those 2 dimples from the hail. This was actually in a tornado. So it got hit with some like grapefruit size hail. I wasn't in it, it was parked. But anyway, so we got the headliner out. If you don't remember, this was the saggy headliner. All the glue let loose. The only thing holding it was where it was tucked in the sides and the dome lights. That was the only thing holding it anymore, and I guess where it was tucked in the front and the back. But so the whole middle was just sagging down. The only thing, like I said, the only thing keeping it up was the dome lights. It's got 2 dome lights, one in the back, one in the front there. Anyway, I'll try and show you the actual headliner. Alright. So it had the fabric on here. And you can see it had glue. This is all the glue. All those little bubbles, pebbles. And it's basically just a fiberglass sheet. Or fiberglass insulation sheet. So I was expected to be more like a piece of hardboard. So I'm not sure the plan. Because I was just going to take it out, pull the fabric off, and I thought it was like a piece of masonite. And I was just going to throw it back in there as a sheet of masonite, but that's not going to work for me. So we're looking to see if we got any fabric to maybe just glue it back on there, glue some new stuff on. Anyway, I'll update you later. Alright team, it's Saturday evening. I ran out of juice on Rockstar Party Saturday. Me and Mrs. Duggar watched the videos on how to do this headliner. And pretty much everybody was doing the same thing. They yanked it out, they spray glued it, and then put like a fleecy fabric on it and spray glued it down. So I went and took a break, eventually took a nap, and Mrs. Duggar and Luna worked on this. And I think it looks pretty darn good. This is all just me petting it back and forth. All those smear marks is just from brushing it the opposite way it wants to be. Yeah, so the fabric we already had from some other thing. We had a couple of these spray glues from haul outs. I didn't actually do this project, but so I can't tell you if the 77's the way to go or the Gorilla's the way to go, but they were just leftovers. This one's empty. But they were leftovers from cleaning places out, so. And I don't know why we bought this fleece. I don't know what it was for. Well, I had two choices. I had just straight black, and then there was like a dog bone pattern. And in case we ever want to sell the Jeep or something, I figured we better go with the straight black. I'll try and show you the dog bone pattern. It would have been cool, but it would have been so unique that I don't think anybody else would have got it, if you know what I mean. Anyway, so they just spray glued it, folded it over around the sides here and around the holes. That's for the dome light. And glued it around. I'm not going to try putting it in tonight because I'll be doing it by myself. This is where the wiper blade went. Wiper blade. Sun visor blade. I'm not going to try and do this because I'll be by myself. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to need extra hands to make this happen. Me and Long Haul took it out together, but I'm pretty sure putting it back in is going to be more finicky than just taking it out. I don't think we had enough left over to do these visors. In the videos, they were redoing their visors if they had enough material. But I am cool with the contrast. Let me grab. No, that doesn't go on there. I think most of my trim pieces are still in the Jeep. Anyway, this doesn't go here, but it's going to be like that. Anyway, I think that's it for tonight, team. All right, team. Sunday morning. The goal today is to get the headliner back in the Jeep. I'm trying to show you that the edges are rolled up, so it goes like this on the sides. That's important because on our 1986 Jeep Cherokee, these are not all the same. I'm gonna die getting in here. These are not all the same. My trim does not hold the headliner up. This is what holds my headliner up. These clips. The edge of the headliner comes across the ceiling, it rolls down, and the edge just sits in the clip. And there's 3 clips on the driver's side, and there's 3 clips over here on the passenger side. So my trim doesn't technically hold it in. It finishes it off. My headliner will stay up without the trim. In the front, it was just Velcroed. There's a strip there and a strip there. We did have the lighted mirror in the visor, which plugged in there. There's a bullet clip. There's a bullet clip there, and then on the top of that red wire, there's a second bullet clip. And it just ran down inside the trim and plugged in. The back was held on with a trim piece. Oh, that piece I showed you last night, just for the color comparison. So this piece, I don't know if I got the right direction, but it just went across the back and held the back of the headliner in. So that is how it's done on the 1986. Anyway, we'll get started. Alright team, I know it's a little dark, but our headliner's up there. We got the visors in. I just need to start working the trim around the edges and get the dome lights in. Something's slowing me down. I'm not sure what the problem is. Alright team, Sunday afternoon. This is that dog bone pattern I was talking about. I just thought it would be too unique if we ever tried to sell the Jeep or something. People would not want that for their headliner. Anyway, it's done. This is the lighted mirror, if you didn't know what I was talking about. It's got a switch here. It only works when the key's on, so it won't light up for you. Let me go around the other end. I don't think the black and tan looks bad at all. Oh yeah, we still got our helpers in here. Oh, that is a smear. Like when it was laying down, I was brushing it with my hand. It's got a few dog hairs on it. I think it has a couple small wrinkles. Which, when I was watching the videos, when we were watching the videos, the light colors, like if we'd gotten a light tan, they really show the wrinkles. So if you get a pattern, the wrinkles kind of disappear. And there are not very many wrinkles in this, I don't think. But, the lighter colors definitely showed the wrinkles in the videos. Anyway, I think that might be it for us today. I don't know, let me check it out and maybe I'll be back, wrap you up. Duggar and Luna did go do a pickup today. I didn't go, so I'm not sure what all this is. One of our regulars called and she just ran over and he helped her load it up with Luna. We got another fridge. They did pick up our fridge, the one we had, and I got my 2 light bulbs and the checks in the mail. It's been taken, in the past it takes 3 weeks. They tell you it could take up to 4, but it pretty much takes 3 weeks every time. So that is the plan for this fridge. Because he flat out told her the freezer works, but the fridge part doesn't cool. So we'll just turn that one in. I think that might be it. Let me look around some more. Alright team, I think that's it. If I forgot something, I'll tell you about it next week, I guess. So thanks for watching. Take it easy. And I'll see you next week, team.